Hi, everybody. This is Steve Attarian, and I am so glad that you joined me. I am new to this YouTube Live, and I'm just now trying to get this figured out. I've used the Hangouts on Air before, and I've got several recordings on this channel. I could not use my other Walk to Success channel, which I thought I was going to use to start. But it appears that we've got this live and it's going, and we are going to check the chat as we go through, see who else is on here with us. And I am so glad you're here. We're going to talk about probably just one-on-one for a little bit until I can open up my dashboard and log into my computer and show you a few things. But optimized hosting. And why do small businesses need it? Why does it matter? Well, optimized hosting is when you have a WordPress website that's hosted anywhere in the world, you've got to do a lot of work with it. You've got to vet your plugins. You've got to constantly update it. When you update it, you may find that you have to update plugins, and you have to, when you update it, it breaks this plugin, which breaks your site, and then you have a lot of concerns about security. And security on a WordPress website is paramount, because there's a lot of hackers that are trying to get into your WordPress website and use it for their own benefit, send out emails with your domain, put comments on your website that link back to their site to give them some Google juice. And all of that security, all of those backups, and all of those updates are part of having and using a WordPress website. And especially a good WordPress website, because you have a lot of those features built in. So hosting is offered by a company called Mozaic Technologies. I happen to be one of the affiliates or salespeople for Mozaic Technologies, and I've used their product. I use it every day, and almost every day. Sometimes I actually do take a day off, but almost every day. And it is an amazing managed WordPress hosting, or what I call optimized WordPress hosting. So it comes with a bunch of premium plugins. There is Gravity Forms, which is a premium plugin that costs quite a bit extra every year to license. It comes with your subscription with the Mosaic system. It comes with all of the additional parts of Gravity plugins, all the add-ons. It comes with, I need to kind of open it up over here on my other site to make sure I'm getting everything listed correctly. But one of the options in the upgraded, one of their nicer versions, is Snap, Social Network Automatic Posting. And that's what I have on mine. And Snap allows you to post to up to 50 different social media sites every time you create a new article on your website or a new page. It comes with Monarch. Monarch is a social media share button. It comes with that automatically. I'm looking off to my right here because I've got another screen that I'm opening up to be able to show you what's on that. And I've got to log in, so excuse my glancing off to the right as we're talking here. And I say a lot because I'm not real well prepared for this. I had a lot of issues with the webinar getting logged in, and just went live on time, a couple minutes late really, today to get this going. So optimized hosting is something that's very important, and it is a feature that is just really, really great for designers, for small businesses, for agencies. It's not your starter place to be. If you've never built a website before in your life and you've got a small business or you're a solopreneur, this is probably not where you want to start, unless adding these services to your business is something that's exciting, or that you know that you have some talent in being able to build this. WordPress in general, I think, is a very easy tool to use. If you can build a Word document, or you can build a PowerPoint presentation, I believe that you can build a WordPress website, and especially with Divi. I don't know if you've heard about Divi. There's a lot of buzz, especially now that they've launched Divi 3.0. But Divi is part of what comes with this optimized hosting. It's a builder that allows you to work right on the front end of your website. If you want to change the words, you click on them, you type and change the words. If you want to change the picture, you change the picture and you see it on your screen real time with that change. If you like what you see, you click save and you've just published it. And you don't have to publish it, you can save it for later as a draft. But imagine being able to build a website, not page by page, but section by section, line by line, picture by picture, blurb by blurb. And so we've got gravity forms that come along with this. We've got projects and some of the tools to move your existing site over, to clone this site. Again, the Divi theme is usually $69 per year, and it's included in your hosting. The Gravity Forms, I think, is $69 or $89 per year. It's included in your hosting. We've got Yoast, which is a SEO plugin, and it's the free version of Yoast, but that's included in your plugins. And the plugins that Mosaic has built in here for you have all been vetted. They all play nice together. If you've got a little plugin that you absolutely love, Mosaic will look at that, see if it works, see if it's safe on the system, and that there's no security or backup issues. And we can integrate any plugin that's available for WordPress. But there are some that aren't the best choice, and there are some that we found the best option for. There's been hundreds of plugins that Mosaic and I have looked at to include for small business websites. Yes, there's a ton of these websites that might be great for associations, they might be great for churches, they might be great for a lot of things. But my perspective is for business owners with 3 to 10 employees, this is the right tool for you. 20 plus employees, you may still use this tool, but you're probably going to use it on a little bit more of an enterprise level. You're probably going to have other plugins. Another plugin that comes with it is Bloom. And Bloom builds all those pop-ups that you see. It comes with live chat. You know, live chat is something that just giving a client the option of chatting with you on the website gives them a feeling like you're there to help, and people will convert more. And I'll use that term convert a lot in talking about websites, because converting is really, for we salespeople, we call it closing. Sometimes a conversion is click to call. Sometimes a conversion is fill out this form, give us your email, buy now, book an event. There's a lot of conversions that can happen. And some of them are mini yeses on the way to the big yes, and some of them are actually the big yes. So in website terminology you'll hear me use is traffic and conversions. I think are probably the two most important things for any website. Is anybody finding you and going there? And when they get there, what do they do? And WordPress gives you a lot of tools, especially with the Divi theme, the Divi builder, and the Mosaic system. So we've got, I've got a CRM built into mine. We'll talk about that in a different video. In the plugins that are available, and I don't have a lot of them turned on because I want my site to be quick and fast to load. And some of them, the more plugins cause a lot more lag time and loading. I have Atlantic Wave Divi Social, which allows for sharing of my website on, I think it's 15 different social websites. So you can click at the top or at the bottom. I've got the little icons for Instagram, the icons for Tumblr, the icons for Facebook and Twitter. And when you click on that, you're either sharing my website with it if it's Monarch. So you're reading something cool, you want to share it with a friend, you want to send it in an email, you can do that. And then the other thing is if you like what you're seeing, then you go and you join the community on Facebook or on my business page, or you join the community on Blogger, or you join the community on Yelp. And those extra icons give the ability for your site to be more engaging. And engaging is really what websites need to be today. It's Web 2.0, guys. The old put your business card or brochure online and hope that people find your contact us page or your about us page and engage with your business. That still works. It's still better than not having a website at all. But having a website where you can ask questions and people can answer, where you can engage them in a form and they can fill out that form or a survey and they get the responses right there. They don't have to go to a third-party place to find things out. Optimized website with the Mosaic system gives you the ability to have all of the tools that a small business needs. And again, if you can build a PowerPoint presentation, you can build a website that's pretty darn dynamic and amazing. So I'm going to see if I can share my desktop with you. And when we share the desktop, we'll be looking at my dashboard for WordPress. So we're looking at this, all the plugins here. This is the CRM that I have. There's a social. I don't have the WordPress scheduler built in. I do have Bloom turned on. Those are the pop-ups. Cloner allows me to clone my site and move it anywhere else. So if you're a company that has different locations, you can build one great site, clone it, have it be in each location under a different domain name, but manage them all in one place and just change the pertinent information. Again, we do want to be careful. A lot of what I do is search engine optimization and getting traffic to your site. So if you're changing something, be careful because Google does not like duplicate information on different websites. Here's the cPanel. The cPanel is allows me to adjust things on the back end. That's more advanced. But with Mosaic, you have customer service and support to help you with the more advanced stuff. Turn on just what you need and use it and get clients to your website and get them converting. But then what you can do is build on that and learn to use more tools, more tools, more tools. Divi 100 is cool. It gives you some options on your menu. Divi Booster is amazing. Divi Booster gives you kind of a gap between what's been launched with Divi and before they do an update. Divi Booster gives you the tools in between that developers have found will help. And Divi Children allows you to build a child theme. So some people like to work in custom WordPress and do coding. I don't do coding, but some people do. And building a child theme just gives you a safe playground to do that in. Divi Layout Injector is something that comes with some of the upgraded services with Mosaic. And what it does, it allows you to build a section of your website. Again, Divi is built in sections, not pages, actually sections and rows and modules. And I'll show you that in just a second here. We'll probably build a page together just so you can see it in operation. We've got 15 more minutes. I know I want this first one just to be really good. I wanted to make sure I could get in. We're going to be doing webinars every Monday for Divi. It's called More Divi Monday. And right now we've got that scheduled for 10 o'clock on Monday mornings. And you'll need to go to walktosuccess.com to get registered for those and find those links. But again, More Divi Monday is going to focus on how to use Divi for business. And better than that, why? Why do you want a pop-up? Why do you want a contact us module? Why do you want to put a survey in the widget area? What is the widget area and why does your business use it? So those are some things that we're going to learn together, and your staff or you as a business owner can see these recordings or see those live webinars and really put Divi to work for your business. But the Divi Layout Injector, if you were to create a page in Divi and just need to add new blog posts, let's say articles, and let's say you have somebody else write those articles, but you don't want to make them style the whole page for you. With Divi Layout Injector, you can style an entire blog page, and then they just put in the words, and it looks beautiful. They hit publish, and you've just used a third party to write your content and published it. It looks like it fits in, it's got your styling, and it's not a boring bunch of words on a page. WordPress and Divi with some optimized hosting is a great way for your website to be a website too. And domain mapping is not something you'll use. Easy Columns allows you to put in 4, 5, and 6 columns. Usually on WordPress you can put in only 3 columns. So we can use Easy Columns as a way to add more content and just a better design, look, and feel. Elegant theme support. Slick carousel module allows you to build carousels and sliders in a way that we use a lot for e-commerce sites, but I've got 1 or 2 of them on my site, and it allows me to show a lot more content without having to build special pages. Fundraising, Google Analytics is built in, Google Plus is built in, Gravity Forms is built in. Again, that's normally a premium setting. Here's all the other parts of Gravity Forms, and YouTube related videos. I can activate this, and when I run a video on my website, it stops on the home screen. It doesn't show other suggestions, which might be from YouTube, might be my competitors' videos. You can set that to not happen. Just a ton of these. I don't have them all turned on. Next script is that social network auto posting. I call it Snap, and it's like Krypton for your competitors. The Krypton is the wrong word. It's like steroids for your website and your social media. Every time you post something on your website, you can share it to up to 50 different channels. I don't hardly ever use Medium. I don't hardly ever use Tumblr. I don't hardly ever use StumbleUpon. But when I post a new article on my website and I hit publish, it goes out to all of those channels automatically. Slider Revolution is an upgrade that's available for just some sites. And again, the more upgraded versions of Mosaic, you get Slider Revolution, and you can build an entire website just with Slider Revolution. It gives you layers. It slides in a picture, then it slides in words. It slides in another picture, it slides in the video. It's amazing. Smart Crawl will teach you how every website on Mosaic comes with an SSL certificate. What that is security that tells visitors to your website, tells Google, tells everyone that your website is safe. Everything's encrypted on the way in and on the way out. You can take payments, you can fill out forms. People are safer on your website, and that's normally anywhere from $50 and up with other companies. It's included on every Mosaic optimized hosting account. So let's jump in here and let's just look at my website here pretty quick. We're going to shrink this down so you can see it, and I'm going to go up here to the top. Actually, I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to go to the dashboard. I'm going to go to pages. I'm going to go to add a new page. Let's see if we can make this a little bigger. You guys can see it better. And some of you may be familiar with this. This is what Divi, or what the back end of what WordPress looks like normally. But when I slide up here, I've got this awesome thing. It says use the Divi builder. So I'm going to enter a title. And this is my new page for More Divi Monday, where we're talking about how to use Divi for business, and better yet, why use Divi with WordPress for business websites. Now I've got 16 characters left. That's part of what the SEO is teaching me, is having that on there. It teaches me how to optimize things. So I'm going to put a few more words in here because I've got 16 characters left, and I want to use all of that for search engine optimization. So Google, Yahoo, and Bing can find my website. I've only got 7 minutes left, so I need to move quick here. But I hope that you can see that WordPress and website building has changed a lot, and the way people use websites has changed a lot. So we're going to go here, and we're going to say, why use Divi with WordPress for business websites? Question mark, question mark, I guess I'm not going to add anything else to that at this moment. Now let's click here and say use the Divi builder. I can fill in this smart crawl, I can fill in all this information for Yoast SEO, but right here is the Divi builder, and I can load from the library, and I can clear a layout, or I can just start building piece by piece. So I'm going to load from the library. And I've got predefined layouts here, which are case studies and a creative agency, our team, contact us. Here's your contact us and about us page is already built. A landing page is already built. I can put all of that in right from here, or from the library, where I can have third parties build me websites and have bring those into my library. I can pay someone just to build a page, just to build a section, and then I can bring that in, or I can share mine out. That's extremely unique with Divi, and it's literally click load from library. So I'm going to scroll down here, and I've got wireframes, portfolios, a great Angular Divi WordPress page. I'm going to say let's load that page. And here you'll notice that I've already got these sections on my page. So I've got image, I've got text. So I've already got part of the page built. What does this look like? Well, let's grow up here real quick, and we're going to save this draft. And we're going to preview the page. So there's an image. It's got a kind of an angle divider there, and there's nothing on the below section. It says, "Hi, I'm Alex," and then there's a call to action button and a little bit of wordings. This page is a great landing page, and it's already built. But let's say I need to change a few things, and I want to do that right from the front end. I'm going to click on this Enable Visual Builder button. And that enables me to just build right from the front end. I don't want to say hello. I want to say hey. So I come over here and I click on the words hello. And I say hey. I better make that a capital H, huh? I'm Steve Attarian. I'm not Alex Winter. Steve Attarian. I need to put in my own pictures. Let's click on this, and on this section here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to change the modules, and this is coming from an image, so I'm going to change that image to my picture. I don't have a picture real readily available here, so what I'm going to do just for time's sake is I'm going to throw in my part of my logo, and I'm going to say upload the image, and there it is. It's way too big. So let's just grab a different image. And where that picture was, we've got the thumbs up. So let's put a different image in there, something fun. See how I'm changing that image just as quick as that? And I can upload just about any image that I have on the machine. Let's say I just want to talk about search engine optimization. Here's a good picture of me. Whoa, it's a huge picture of me. Let's get out of there. So let's go to the design and fix this picture of me. And I want to say the image max width is 150 pixels. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to save that. I'm getting way off subject here with designing a website with you, but you can see how quick and easy it could be to design a website using these tools. And so there's my logo. Hi, I'm Steve Attarian. We changed this picture in the background here. This is just a real quick example. Now let's say I love what I see here. I can click this little button here. I can save the draft, or I could publish this to the internet right here, right now. I'm going to work on this a little later, guys. Let's get out of this option and get back to talking about why optimized websites. Oh, I forgot to show you one of the most important things. I'm going to jump right back in there real quick. I know I might go a little over on time. But this is what this website looks like on a desktop. This, I'm going to save that and get out of there real quick. This is what it looks like on a smartphone. And one of the things that's really important is that we are in a mobile first environment. So this is what my smartphone, this is what my website that I just clicked and just built this page in the 5 minutes we've had together. And I've already got this page built for my mobile phone. This is what it looks like on a tablet. This is what it looks like on a desktop. Do you have any idea how amazing it is to work on a tool that gives you this kind of compatibility? And why wouldn't we, in today's world, build this as a mobile site first and then add the fanciness and the fancy pictures for desktop? We don't need all that fanciness and slow loading stuff on a mobile phone. We need something that's quick, gives them our phone number, gives them a place to click to call, gives them a place to click to find a map and get directions to your store or your restaurant, or to contact a salesperson to learn more. So all of these tools come in. All of these tools come live with the Divi Builder. And with the Divi Builder, excuse me, not the Divi Builder, that's part of the tools you get with it. But with Mozaic, you get all of this. There we go. You get all of these amazing tools built into safe, secure, backed up updated, plug-in enhanced, simple service. And it starts as low as $38 a month. If you've got several websites, you can use the upgraded hosting for $79 a month and host up to 5 websites where you log into one dashboard, you work with one set of tools, you get good with those tools. And even if you're a developer or a website designer, that's your business, you can use this service to build better websites faster. I think this is important for small businesses, not micro, tiny businesses or solopreneurs, though it will work great for you. This is really after you've had a little bit of practice on a basic website and you want to get a better website. You want to graduate out of Weebly, out of Wix, out of Squarespace, and you want to have your own property to build and be dynamic and to use all the tools you want with and plug it in to other tools like social media and build your business one step at a time online with optimized hosting. This is Steve Attarian. I'm so glad you joined us today. I apologize for fumbling around and learning this new system, but I'm glad that I jumped in here. We'll see you at 10 o'clock on Monday mornings, and watch for the recordings for more Divi Monday, where we actually do jump in and learn how to use, better yet, why to use Divi for your WordPress website and how to use these tools. You can just host any WordPress website. You can buy Divi, open market, and use it. It's a great tool. But combined with Walk to Success and the Mosaic system, we can teach you how to use online marketing to build your business faster, better, and just add profit from the online, from your website every day. So again, I'm Steve Attarian. My business is Walk to Success Marketing, walktosuccess.com. I hope to see you back here on Monday, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of these webinars, and I'll be getting better at them all the time. I thank you so much. Awesome day.